Coastal Rock, and Pearl Harbor can be created using large-scale physical and mechanical effects. The action is then filmed as a carefully planned sequence of events. We have our own action sequence we'll be filming here today, entitled Harbor Attack, using some of the very same effects that directors like Michael Bay use in their films. In fact, if you turn your attention to those overhead monitors, here's Michael to set the scene for us.
In this scene, patrol is on a surveillance mission. Searching the skies for enemy aircraft, the crew is caught off guard when the real danger surfaces from beneath the sea. This is going to require a full range of physical effects, split-second timing, and careful direction. We have the lights, we have the cameras. All we need now is the action.
And if anyone knows serious action, it's certainly Michael Bay. Some of the effects we'll be using today include water cannons, pressurized up to 100 pounds per square inch. We also have bullet hits, which must be programmed and timed to match the choreography of visuals and eventually the pattern of the sound effects. But perhaps the most important physical effect we use on set is fire, which must be ignited at a precise moment, because it's incredibly expensive and time-consuming to reset the charges of the explosion. But the number one consideration in the timing of all these effects is, of course, the safety of our cast on set. And that's where you come in. Hi, what's your name? Ken. All right, Ken, you've been cast in the role of our mechanic. Your scene takes place way down on the bottom of our PT boat in the engine room. Fortunately for you, we have recreated that scene right over here. So go ahead and follow Dan, he's going to get you all set up. Now, we're going to be filming two scenes today, but not in the order that they appear in the script. Most movies are shot out of sequence, which means the actors on set have to respond to something that hasn't even been filmed yet. This can be a little bit of a challenge, but that's where I come in. It's the director's job to ensure those actors are properly motivated for their scene. All right, Ken, so here's the setup. That phone next to you is going to buzz. When it does, you're going to pick it up and talk to your captain. Right before 800 gallons of water come out of those tanks, lie down that chute, and slam into the side of you like a freight train. You feel motivation to hang on? This is more like 1,000 gallons of water. There's a fine line between motivation and fear. Right places, everyone. We'll play back. Prepare. You just lost your engines. And action. Go ahead and turn to your right, check that engine, pick up that phone, talk to your captain. Keep talking. You might want to let them know you're taking on just a little bit of water. And cut. Great job, Ken. Let's give him a round of applause. And that's what we call a physical effect. They did such a great job in that last scene. I have one more thing I'd like you to do for me. Go ahead and sit tight right where you are and act dry. Yeah, I'll let you work on that. We're going to take that shot and turn to our next scene. You'll see how it all plays out in the final sequence. Now, our next setup takes place on the deck of our PT boat. So now would be a great time to meet the rest of our brave crew.
Let's have a round of applause for our brave Captain Chris. And we're Fabio and Roberto. Captain number 72, standing by.
Thank you, Dan. All right, places, everyone. Roll playback. Now remember, crew, you're on a surveillance mission. And action. Captain, pick up those binoculars, search the skies. Deck crew, clean that boat. All right, Captain, out of the distance, you're going to be all right, deck crew, you're shocked, you're stunned. Most importantly, you're in trouble because he's coming around for another run. Captain, spin that wheel, get that PT out of there. He's already got your engines. Captain, pick up that phone, talk to your mechanic. Hey, deck crew, what's that out there in the water? Does your captain see what's in the water? And that would be the enemy torpedo. All right, if you get to relax, you think it's all over, but it's not over yet. Suddenly, out in the distance, you hear more planes approaching. Point up at the skies. Enemy bombers at 12 o'clock. Bombs away, everybody, hit them. Coming in fast. They pass beneath your stern, head straight for the audience. Point to the audience. Tell them to look out. And cut. Great job, guys. Let's give a round of applause. Alright, now let's see what you guys see looks and sounds like. We had some computer-generated images, a few pre-recorded lines of dialogue, and a rousing musical score. Please turn your attention to those overhead monitors as we proudly present Harbor Attack.